supposed to like everybody and act like one big happy family. But is that possible? Is it really possible? Do you like everybody? To like everybody. That is only a question you can answer for yourself. That is that possible? But you know, you should get along with at least most of the people that are around you. Do you need help? Stick around for more. But you know, you should get along with at least most of the people that are around you. Do you need help? Stick around for more. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ann Kawira, or better yet, just call me Kawira. I prefer that better. Do you like everybody? Does everyone like you back? Is it even possible? In an ideal situation, in a utopia, that's how life should be. We should all get along, hold hands, sing kumbaya, hug each other, and eat sweets, cookies, drink milk to down all that sweetness, and jump around in a merry-go-round. But is it really possible? Most of the times, differences come around or come about as a result of everything that we've been taught from when we were really young. Yes, as I've mentioned a couple of times, we are all unique in our way of thinking and doing things, and we come from unique backgrounds, each with a set of rules and requirements. Yes, everything from culture to daily family life, interaction, socialization, beliefs, values, principles, all those things that hold a family, a community, a society together tend to have a few differences here and there, although we do know that the basic one is treating others as you'd like them to treat you. That is the basic integration or integratory golden rule for society to thrive. But you do know that most of the time, yes, it's said out loud and everyone wants to be the first one to tell it to someone who they perceive as having wronged them, or who may have actually wronged them, right? But do we say that to ourselves in relation to others? I, as an individual, should actually ask myself, do I treat others the way I would like to be treated? I should not always go out of my way to say so-and-so doesn't treat me the way I want to be treated, so-and-so doesn't do this, so-and-so doesn't do that. Do I do everything that it requires for someone else to feel good? Yes, there are people who naturally, as human beings, not just as a people from any particular place or background or demographic, just we as the human race are a people who look out for ourselves a little bit more than we look out for others. Yes, human nature is selfish. It is. And that is a fact I cannot also deny. That's why you find the world is in a state that it is. If I can get away with something, maybe minute, or maybe that no one else will notice, then I might not feel compelled to do the right thing. And that's something that a majority of us have as a weakness. So the same goes in our interactions. Someone may not have wronged me, but something about them or my perception of them based on maybe what I've learned since childhood from the various people and various institutions I've interacted with, something about them may rub all that socialization in me the wrong way. And since I'm trying to set this person straight, quote unquote, because we don't have a right to set anyone straight, that's not what we are here to do. All you need to do is report an incident if someone does something that is not appropriate, and also have them give their side of the story. That's what justice is all about. But back to the selfish nature of humanity and perception and socialization. I may not like someone, or whatever has been ingrained in me may conflict with whatever is ingrained in someone else, and that may affect me in a certain way, and hence lead me to not liking that particular person. Yes, innocent people are victimized on a daily basis because, as I said, human nature is selfish. But one thing we should remember is, as much as we place heavy judgment on others and love to dislike certain traits, maybe even how a person looks or even dress, talks, walks, maybe even everything about them, we fail to see that we as people also are complete. And that as much as something may rub you the wrong way, is also something positive in the same thing or in the same individual. Yes. Everything in this world has its positives as well as its negatives. Yes. All that matters is how the negative attributes, if any, affect us as individuals. Maybe the said person happens to have something that you long for, and that makes you feel wronged. Yes, so you might end up disliking them, not because of something they did to you, but because of something in them that reflects upon your inadequacy. And it's not like they told you you're inadequate, you're the one who chooses to see it from that perspective. What I would say is, learn to see the positive in yourself, praise yourself, and learn to see the positive attributes in everyone. Yes, be as understanding and as gentle with yourself as you would be with another human being. And maybe you come from a place where you're not encouraged to see the positive in you. We grew up being told not to highlight our good attributes, that we should be humble, that it's someone else who needs to pinpoint the fact that, for instance, maybe you're beautiful, maybe you're intelligent, wise, you're a good planner, you're a good artist, you're a great mathematician, you're a great scientist, that it's another human being who needs to see that, not you, who bears that gift, who bears that talent, who bears that skill. And that is why we judge others harshly, because if we are taught not to judge ourselves kindly and not to acknowledge our positive attributes and maybe even sing them out loud, We are taught that that is pride. So when we see someone with a good attribute, with a positive attribute, and happens to be confident about their positive attributes, we feel wronged. We feel like they're being proud, like they're boasting, like they're showing off. And we reflect our imperfections, we project our own insecurities on them. Be gentle to yourself. Acknowledge yourself. You're alive. You're doing well. And in so doing, you'll be able to openly acknowledge others. And you need to see yourself for you, not for who others see you as. And that way you won't judge others as harshly. Because if we are only taught to look at our images through the mirror or the lens of other individuals, does that mean we have eyes but can't see? Someone else has to direct us, someone else has to point out our good traits for us to believe that we are good enough. So we end up doing the same to others. We end up punishing those who are confident enough in themselves and who love themselves enough to acknowledge their positive attributes. Everyone has a positive attribute. Everyone has a negative attribute. Yin and yang. Good exists alongside evil. We need to bridge the gap. Learn how to acknowledge what is good, even in those who may make us feel threatened, and even in those who have genuinely harmed us or hurt us. We need to move past the pain and the agony that they caused. Yes, because once you acknowledge that so and so did me wrong and I don't like them because of that, you have to do healing and also acknowledge that so and so doesn't harm everyone, and therefore you should not turn everyone biased against so and so. So and so also has positive attributes just like you do. Sorry. And you wouldn't only want to be known for negative attributes. You wouldn't only want everyone to be quick to dislike you or to shun you because of anything and everything they've heard about you or anything and everything you've ever done in this world. Unless maybe you're a newborn, blameless, innocent, cute and sweet. But what do newborns know about interacting with anyone? If you liked the video, if you found it informative, educative, if it was a great way to pass time, if you just love seeing me on screen, hearing me talk, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video widely on all platforms. Yes, this video needs to break the internet. People out there need to learn that. Yes, you might not like everyone. Some may be threatening as a perception based on our own imperfections and insecurities, while others may have genuinely harmed us. But all wounds heal with time, and only scars are left. So we should focus on positivity, on positive attributes within ourselves and within others, especially those we don't like. The more we begin to appreciate ourselves and see the best in ourselves, the more we'll see the best in others, even those who make us feel a little threatened and insecure, and those who have genuinely harmed us for no apparent reason at all. Subscribe to my channel for more Dr. Anne, and remember, I may not be a certified medical practitioner, but I just say things as I see them. In case you or any of your loved ones needs medical assistance, physical, psychological, or otherwise, please do seek the help of a certified medical practitioner, and I'll see you later. Bye. Positive affirmation for both self and others is the way.